play a mix-up game that is in Fox's favor, generally. But Fox has to be very careful when trying to extend combos because Marth forward air, it like starts in frame 4, and by the time it's in front of him, it's like frame 5 or 6. So very quick. One thing you might see a lot of is the Marth going to a platform and then running off to fair to control center stage. The Fox has to figure out how to deal with that because if you just kind of run in, then you can get faired. Okay, yeah, we got the graphics. Cadenville, a lot of Smash Knights to his name.
You even went to a Riptide at one point.
And Jace, some majors on the, 65th, the Big House 10, that's something. Not a lot of Oklahoma players have major placements that high.
Oil Panic.
I don't even think Jace is like normally in Oklahoma. Am I wrong about that?
I have no idea.
Wait.
So is Cadenville the Fox and Jace the Marth?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Cadenville on the left
and
Jace on the right. They're figuring something out technical here.
The
stage
bands.
striking. Yep. In Melee, no stage bans in between games in Best of 5, but to start things out, we do have...
In between games?
Right. The Melee stage list is small.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So if you... Sorry. No bans in a Best of 3, I think. Wait, no. Sorry. No bans, because you need more stages in the Best of 5. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's no bans in a Best of 5 in Melee.
Okay.
At least in most rule sets. But you can't usually go back to the last stage you won on.
Okay. So DSR.
Yes. So, I think they're going to Battlefield based on some IRL conversation we heard.
Right, it's either Battlefield or Yoshi. So.
Right, but...
And a lot of people like this lane, so, and they've been kind of chilling on Battlefield for a cool
Yeah, Battlefield's a very common starter in this game. It's kind of like in P+, it's PS2 that everyone starts on, and it tends to be Battlefield.
Yeah.
Just a kind of solid neutral platform layout. Although in some matchups, the top platform is not very neutral one bit. Alright, getting right into it. And Cadenville's already off stage.
Oh my goodness.
And he's dead.
Yeah, that was...
Wow.
that was a really quick...
Yeah, they're both smiling about it.
I had a little goofy interaction. Pretty fun, though.
Cadenville crouch cancel them down tilt. Are you familiar with how crouch cancel works?
Yes, you just hold down and basically... gets rid of some knockback, you know? You can take a little bit more hits back.
And rinse and repeat. Yeah, the same thing, just mirrored.
That definitely seems a little rough, you know?
Yeah, Caden nodding. He knows, like, putting yourself in those spots is just something you really can't afford to be as Fox.
I feel like, due to ledge hogging and stuff like that, a lot of characters kind of just have a hard time recovering. But I think Fox does Fox benefit a little bit more from his up B since it's a multi-hit, or?
He can. I don't know. This is kind of a rough start here for Caden. Especially he's already cornered here.
And Fox has some crazy stuff, so you know, they're definitely not out of it, but it's definitely going to be a mountain to climb. So.
Yeah, the margin for error at this point in the matchup is really tough.
Yeah.
Like, Marth has his CC available to him. Okay. Out of 60% now. Ooh,
oh my goodness,
really nice
speaking
combo.
of,
Yep.
maybe not that. Oh my goodness, back here.
Trade. Ooh, very good restraint here. Cadenville, there it is. Okay.
That's tough.
Not impossible. Cadenville's starting to move a little more.
As you can see, like Cadenville's being a little cautious here, like by jumping around on the platforms and stuff like that. Just kind of, I think maybe he's being a little cautious of Marth grab since you know he can basically grab him everywhere from down there. And
just downstage that smash.
Unfortunate. Really strong start from Jace.
Yeah, as a competitor there, I think you just have to, like, you can't view that as a bad game. You have to view that as, okay, I made this mistake in this spot and it led to this death.
Yeah.
I just have to avoid doing that, right? It's like you take the information from there, you say, okay, I messed up here. That's okay. I can do better.
Yeah.
And you keep going.
And I think during the game, Caden was kind of realizing where he was messing up there and was starting to work around that. But after a certain point, kind of stopped going with that game plan, you know. But we'll see if Caden can get back into it here.
Yeah. Dreamland, a pretty classic counter pick here. Hard to throw Fox on stage in general.
Like other than Wisp here, like what are the differences of this stage, you know?
Compared to
like Battlefield.
So the platform layout is different.
I guess, is it taller?
Oh, bit of an error there by Jace.
What happened there? I looked away for one moment.
Yeah, he actually fast fell off stage.
Oh, okay. Because I remember seeing the back end, but
You've seen that before?
yeah.
Yeah. So the platform at the base is wider, like the main stage.
Okay.
The top platform is actually not quite as high as on Battlefield, if I understand correctly. But the platforms are wider, which means that Marth's aerials don't cover them quite as well.
Okay.
So if you're a Fox trying to tech on those platforms, you are more easily able to avoid things like up tilt and up air if you have those bigger platforms to work with.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
See?
just like that, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that was really good back air.
Is that a big hitbox? You can be fully invincible when you do that refresh, if you're like frame perfect as Fox. Ooh. Blip blip.
Frame one shine.
Okay, Jace definitely playing the forward air game here.
Trying to get a good getaway there. Shine.
Ooh, it holds the trigger at the perfect time.
Unfortunate.
That's just awareness of like the spacing where Fox has to tech.
Yeah.
Marth's down air pretty tough to use effectively low percent. Oh, what a shine! Okay.
Alright, cadenville is starting to have a little bit of a strong side here.
Yeah, and that takes knowledge of like what you expect a Marth to do to recover.
Oh. Other than opting to grab the ledge, you kind of went to twist center.
Ooh, interesting downer choice from Jace. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like, kind of just poking him away.
Okay. Great SDI. Oh, interesting.
There's a little bit of glow when he was doing the side B.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That's odd, but you know, go off.
Yep, and there come from ledge. Jace has tended to like that. Ooh, great nair. Getting him in safe position. Yeah. cadenville goes to ledge. Gets the pressure. Ooh.
I think I was expecting a bit of a jump there, but not getting that.
cadenville center stage. Ooh, finds the nair and finds kind of rough DI from Jace.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, misses it up smash input. Treating fair from Jace. Ooh, that could be big, but no. Ooh.
I feel like the one scary thing about this stage, I feel like it's probably easy to pineapple on the stage, right? Or
Oh, he doesn't get the right hitbox. That was so invincible.
Still not.
Okay, I think Jace landed. Got the jump back. Ooh, and that'll
Good
do
back
it.
air. I think there could.
No jump.
Oh, no jump.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I'm about to say. It looked like he was about to recover there, but it's no jumping there.
Right. That is very scary as Fox because if you grab ledge at the wrong time, Marth hits you.
Yeah.
And then he grabs ledge and he's actionable before you generally, and it becomes a world of pain. But for Marth, it's also very scary because if Fox grabs ledge at the correct time, he can do things to you while being invincible.
Yeah, I do respect kind of the attempt to stall kind of with the side Bs to kind of get closer and closer, just in case if cadenville kind of went out there to hit him and maybe mess up, you know?
It's a risk.
It's a risk, but if you're already going to be dead, you know, might as well maybe risk and see if they mess up off stage, you know? But going on to game 3.
Okay. Nice restraint on the down tilt, backs off, not wanting to get counter hit, but the counter hit happens anyway, and yep. Ooh, a little late.
49%. Not a bad start.
The pickup of the dash attack is good. Oh, the shortened from cadenville is excellent. The defensive nairs from Jace have been pretty good all set. Oh yeah, that's scary for the Marth.
The patience coming in from cadenville. Smooth back
Okay,
air.
I think it's a jump. No.
Oh,
Okay.
Unfortunate.
Great edge guarding. That is not easy to do as Fox. cadenville has been pretty snappy at that ledge. You can get a lot of invincibility that you can act out of if you're good with the ledge dash. Just like there. See?
No? Yeah. Literally just as you're speaking of it.
Yeah, and that's something that you can really. Oh, interesting. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, sometimes it just kind of falls short. Is Fox? Are the Fox and Falco side be the same distance?
So that is a manual input. What you have to do is you have to press B during the animation of the illusion, and very risky. Great fade back. And if you press B at certain moments, like on literal one-frame inputs, you shorten that move to specific distances. So depending on when you press B, you can get like a short shorten or a mid shorten, as they call it. You can. There's like 4 different distances you can get, depending on when you press B. It's very precise.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I saw the Falco do that earlier, and that's what kind of like threw me off. You know, that's why I thought maybe Falcos was different in this game.
Yeah, that's what maybe you think it didn't go as far. No, that's a manual thing. It changes how quickly you hit the ledge.
Honestly, that's a really cool like feature. I wonder why that isn't still a thing.
It was a thing in Brawl. Yeah, I'm not sure why they removed it.
Yeah, like I don't know, like that doesn't seem like a busted option or anything. It just
right. It literally makes your recovery shorter.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just it's a convenient mix-up.
Oh, the Direki wall jump!
Oh, that wall jump even got me, man.
Yeah, it's like a weird mechanic where on this stage you can kind of store a wall jump.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how it works, but it's cool when it happens.
I'm sure there's probably a difficult thing to pull off, like a lot of things in this game.
There's a consistent setup for it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's nice. Is that down tilt?
That is down tilt. Yeah,
Okay.
the tail lag.
It looks like it's supposed to be like a peach down smash or something. It just kind of spins around.
Oh, that was a gutsy up B there.
Yeah. So did he do back here in the way he did there, in case so it could send to the left of him, or?
So as Fox, when you up throw a Marth, there's a mix-up between the back air and the up air, because the up air has 2 hits, and if the Marth has good DI, they can get out of the second hit and potentially counter hit you.
Yeah.
The bear leads to fewer follow-ups, but it's more consistent damage, and it's harder for the Marth to counter hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I was wondering if it was like the same thing as like a Falcon knee, like doing it in the opposite direction so it sends him.
There are some mix-up with the reverse bear too, but Cadenville taking a very crucial game here on Final Destination. That is usually the key Marth counter pick that swings momentum.
Okay.
Someone's getting hype out there.
I wonder the hype about this game, because I know it's a little slow.
Oh, it's delayed? Yeah, okay. I can see
it's
it.
delayed out there, so
Cadenville's
we're
got a lot
kind of
of fans.
seeing,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're probably popping off for that. So
Yeah.
popping off for the boy Cadenville here.
Jace, a true competitor though, gonna just tune that out and go back to his strong suit.
Yeah. Act like it never happened. Back to the FD2, yeah. See?
Yeah, you can't lose faith in your ability.
Exactly. Just because it went bad one game doesn't mean it'll keep going bad. It's called adaptation.
Okay, that's when the Marth misses the up throw chain grab, that can tell you a few things about their mental state. Okay, Jace looking pretty on point here now.
Well, sorry. Speaking of the chain grab though, in the mental state,
Yeah.
already at 90.
The invincibility from Cadenville has been on point. Kind of rough DI here from Jace. Yep. Okay, stock lead. Pretty fragile stock lead, but... Ooh.
Yeah.
There's a shorten again, yep. Great SDI from Jace. The drill usually leads to a shine, but if you SDI it away, you can get out of range of the follow-up. Oh, just goes to... Wow, that was a weird air rush. The up tilt is so good. Okay, Jace playing defensive. Oh, okay. Accidental SD. Probably meant to dash into the stage and then wave dash back to the ledge.
Yeah. Because in this game too, you can't air dodge and grab the ledge, which is unfortunate.
Correct. But that burned the jump. Ooh, great stall.
That is. So like, if I remember correctly, if you do Marth side B too fast, it does the second hit, which will make it go fall faster, right?
Right. If you press B or A, in fact, too
A.
quickly, you go into the dancing blade sequence. So you have to wait a little bit.
I didn't know about the hitting A as well, though. That's
Yeah, that still works. And kind of rough DI from Cadenville, and suddenly it's an even game. Ooh, fair choice. Interesting.
it looked like it's trying to go for like a little drag down setup, and it almost worked.
What a shine!
Oh, I said there's no jump there. And
Yeah, the fair into down tilt is a creative extension there. And suddenly, Cadenville looking to put it away. Alright. Jace gets crossed up, trying to play the defensive game with his arrows again. Covers himself with the up tilt. This time a little more ready for Cadenville off the ledge. Can't get his party started. Gets it again. Ooh, the DI. That is a mix-up. Ooh, wow. Okay.
I said just lasting long enough to be able to grab ledge, but
Imperfect
Jace
stall from Cadenville. No jump.
unfortunate. Never able to follow much off that. Patience coming in from Cadenville here. He knows that.
Knockdown. The pickup. Keeps it going. Couple mix-ups here. Wow. Sorry, not mix-ups, flubs. Off stage.
It's just a huge. Oh my goodness, the down air.
Spacing on the down air is clutch. Yeah, the margin for error there, like what do they call it? Chaos tends to favor the Marth because Fox is more easily knocked down in knockoff stage and things like.
Yeah.
And Marth's fail too in some respects, but It's scary for both.
Yeah.
It's a scary matchup all around.
That last bit was just a really big scramble. It was just like really hard scenario to kind of be in. So
Yeah, fast paced. Game 5. What is the choice here?
Yoshi's.
This is where Sledge, I think, took Jace to earlier. Marth can really feel the pressure on this stage, but at the same time, Fox can be thrown off pretty quickly.
So are these platforms also a little bit longer than Battlefields?
They're around the same length, but they're lower, which means it's easier for the sword to cover them.
Yeah. All right.
Big combo. No jump still.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Jace not quite getting that angle. You can tip her the forward smash on... ooh, goodbye. Yep. You can tip her the forward smash on a lot of those mid platforms.
Okay.
Oh, shine again.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay. Too low of a percentage to actually get much off of there.
Ooh, that's a little shine stall.
Oh,
Randall kind of messing him up. Yeah.
Oh, goofy little guy coming in out of nowhere.
Cadenville pulled the trigger. That'll do it. Yeah. Press cancel shine. Wave shine up smash. Even game. Oh, the spot dodges.
Oh, but I can.
Ooh, yep.
Oh,
Fair
these
time.
up airs. Kind of just juggling him in there. Oh my goodness, but no tip wrap smash coming in.
Yep. Oh, sneaks under. What a dash dance grab from Cadenville. Yep. Jace trying to land. Ooh, text behind.
Looking for that shine that to lead into something.
Then the Nair. An excellent choice out of shield. Okay. Kind of off with the eye from Caden. But, oh yeah, that's...
I wonder if we'll see any Randall shenanigans this game. At least more of them.
Ooh, that's
Come on,
big.
Randall.
But, oof, the clank. Caden, or sorry.
No up air?
Yeah.
Almost took
Yep,
it.
yep,
Oh,
yep.
it did take the song. All right.
Yoshi's low ceiling.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, the laser land for stop. That was very dangerous.
Looking for that shine into up smash.
Okay, just goes full high. Ooh. Caden will trying to push Jace off, but Jace ready with the response.
Oh, that down tilt in the back air.
Yeah. And there's the defensive aerials from Jace. Okay, what's the... Oh, it just goes out there with the back air.
Randall kind of helping out there, just kind of... In case it didn't kill, you know, it would just put him in a position where he could keep edge guarding there.
Jace giving some good respect to that invincible edge dash. Trying to fight his way out of the corner. Okay, what's the follow-up?
Double fair.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
It's a trade. Oh, tries for the short and almost gets it. Not quite. Last stock situation.
Really close to getting Randall there. Like,
Just opts for the knockdown.
Okay, yeah.
Incredibly volatile situation there. The Shy Guy DI, messing things up a little bit. Caden actually goes out there and gets that Nair. Jace cornered. Gets the platform.
Yeah, Randall helping out Jace here.
Oh, the jab!
So, back
Can you
air?
get that?
Oh, that's
Can't get it up air. But, oh, the recovery from Jace. Alright, rips it early. High recovery. Still in the air. Oh my gosh, he makes it, but...
Did that down tilt push him off stage?
It did.
Okay.
This is so tight.
It's definitely a scary situation here.
Oh my gosh.
Fox up smash, take it, and I literally, as I was saying it, oh my goodness,
As
really
close as it gets.
Yeah. I love how somebody asked, like I was just wondering if Fox S smash in general, up smash would take it in general.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Oh yeah,
And,
at that percent.
like literally, as I was curious about that, you know,
Uh-huh.
Cadenville answered my question, so man was reading my mind.
That was a razor's edge of a match.
Really good game coming from both players because it was just really close, you know.
I wonder if